Hancock County Sheriff has reviewed how his department handled severe weather over the weekend, which includes setting off the tornado sirens when no tornado warning was issued. Sheriff Michael Cortez says his communication staff was correct to sound the sirens after getting a credible report of cloud rotation, which included reports from his own deputies. He says the staff did not have the proper computer permissions to send out mass communications. He also said he will not announce something like a tornado warning on social media pages if no such warning is actually issued by the National Weather Service.